Hey, welcome to Cal Free Kicks. Today I've got an absolute stunner of a sneaker for you. It is the Nike Pegasus Trail 2 Gore-Tex. As with every pair of sneakers that I review, I will be looking into 5 main areas, and at the end of the video I'll give the sneaker an overall rating out of 5 stars. If you like what you see as you go along, please take the time to click the little thumbs up like button below on your device, and also if you've got 2 seconds, please show your support by clicking the subscribe button as well, and you can also click the little bell next to it and you'll get a notification every time a fresh video drops on the channel. Let's kick this review straight off by looking at how these amazing Nike Pegasus Trail 2 Gore-Tex runners look on feet. The Nike Pegasus Trail 2 Gore-Tex do look really good on feet. When I first got them out of the box, I wasn't too sure about them because I thought the toe box area possibly looked a bit too chunky with this React foam midsoles sticking out of the sides. But when they're on feet, you don't really notice that at all, and they do look really good. Now at the moment, they come in 4 different colorways. This colorway though is actually my favorite, surprisingly not the triple black colorway, which normally is my favorite. This one here just has a lot of different colors that you don't normally see on a pair of sneakers, starting with the Nike React mid foam here for the midsole, incredibly chunky, that runs from toe to heel. You've got this speckled effect that runs through every colorway, and I really like these cutaways, and this main cutaway here it really gives some character to the midsole, and I love this mint green color, to be honest, which did surprise me. As you move to the bottom of the sneaker here, you've got this bike tread going through, this incredibly rugged grip on the bottom of the shoe. Now that continues to run up to the toe area here and creates this very nice protective toe bar, which is incredibly hardened. As you just move above that, you can see these small black dots, which is actually raindrop TPU detailing on this blue textile fabric, which is very nice. You've got an enlarged Nike swoosh that runs up through here in a kind of like a silvery straw color. As you move around to the back of the sneaker, you've got this mystic date color here at the top, and it runs through onto this ripstop fabric at the back just to make these a little bit more durable. If you're not sure what ripstop fabric is, it's when if you create a small rip, it will not continue, as the small cubes will stop it from continuing throughout the fabric. You've got Nike swoosh detailing here, then you've got this TPU overlay to cover the seam at the back of the shoe with this heel pull. As you move around to the inside, you've got the Gore-Tex branding on the inside of the sneaker, and then as you move to the top here, around the top of the foot, you've actually got this kind of neoprene collar which is above some foam detailing on the inside of the shoe, which is to stop water from penetrating from the top that runs down your legs, which is a really nice touch which you don't find on many waterproof sneakers. And then you've got more neoprene detailing on the tongue of the shoe with some branding here. Then you've got the laser orange laces that run through these small kind of slits rather than the actual normal lace holes that you get. That again is possibly to reduce the amount of water that can get in by reducing the size of the holes that the laces are going through. These are ultimately a waterproof winter shoe, and I think they've made them look very good. This Gore-Tex lining, which is actually on the inside of the shoe, you can feel is Gore-Tex Invisible Fit, which is softer than normal Gore-Tex and also more lightweight, so it shouldn't impact the sneaker as much as it would a full Gore-Tex lining. Now they're fully breathable, fully waterproof sneakers. Breathability we'll look at later on, but now I want to talk about their comfort more by putting this React mid-foam to the test. I absolutely love how comfortable these sneakers are. This React midsole is incredibly responsive, offers a huge amount of bounce from toe to heel. You can see from the curb test there that they really do sink in and bounce back incredibly nicely. Such a comfortable ride for just everyday wear and also for trail running and also winter running. Another thing about these sneakers is that they're an absolute plumb fit. Do not worry about going half a size up or half a size down. These are an absolute true fit. So don't worry about sizing issues with these sneakers at all. Next, I want to move on to their weight, where I'm going to pop these on the scale to show you how much they weigh. So these tip the scales at 351 grams, which is a little bit heavier than I'd normally like to see, but when you take into consideration what you're getting for that weight, I do think they've come in at a very, very good weight. Now these really have been designed for the autumn winter months to keep your feet dry with this Gore-Tex invisible fit lining. You also get a huge amount of Nike React foam in this midsole, which offers incredible comfort. The extra materials that you're getting on this sneaker around the collar, tongue, the heel pull, the hardened heel cup, you're getting extra things. The grip on the sneaker, all these extras, these added extras. At 351 grams, I think that's actually an incredible weight for what you're getting for this shoe. Next, I want to move on to their breathability, where I'm going to pump smoke through the sneaker to see how breathable this Gore-Tex line sneaker is. So I ran the comparison with the Reebok Forever Floatride Gross. You could see what an incredibly breathable sneaker is, and then you compare it to this sneaker, and the Nike Pegasus Trail 2 Gore-Tex runners failed the smoke test. The smoke only escaped from where the tongue meets the rest of the sneaker. There are small gaps there that it creeped out of, but you couldn't see any escaping from the main upper of the sneaker, and especially the toe box area. This is because of the Gore-Tex lining. Now, Gore-Tex do say that it does offer breathability, but I don't think breathability really should come into it that much for this sneaker, because these are an autumn winter trail running shoe. I don't think you're going to wear these or buy these because you want a breathable sneaker. You're buying these because you want a waterproof sneaker that are going to keep your feet warm and dry in the autumn winter months, or if you do trail runs all year round. So for me, I don't think breathability should come into it too much. Next, I want to move on to their price. Now these come in at the very top end for me at £130. It is an expensive sneaker, but when you think about the technologies that this sneaker has got, I think it's a fair price, but it is right at the top. I wouldn't go any higher than £130. That's going to move me on to my overall score for these sneakers. Now, I did find it a bit difficult to rank these because of the fact that they don't offer breathability, but I think that should be disregarded because that is not what this sneaker is about. This sneaker for me is by far the best winter sneaker I have seen come out from Nike or any other brand for a while, and I absolutely love them as a winter runner. So for me, I'm going to give these a big 5 stars, and that is because I think these are going to be the best autumn winter waterproof sneaker you're going to find out there this year. If you've liked what you've seen today, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel below. You can also follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to chuck the video a like before you go. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers, bye.